So we enter Beaulieu Car Museum. There's a penny farthing there, going from bikes to motorised bikes. And the first showstopper is the Rolls Royce. Beautiful Rolls Royce. That is stunning. Rolls Royce Silver Ghost, about 1909 Silver Ghost. Stunning car. Then we go from the carriage cars. Oh, beautiful little cars. Hey?
Your uncle's?
No, not one of them.
Is that yours or mine?
It's my own car, Carol. So we've got a Volkswagens, we've got a Mini, and an Anglia. Yeah, it's a Ford Anglia. My dad had one of them.
Yeah, my mum did.
And then you got the Ford Cosworth. Ford Sierra Cosworth. That's a racing car type. Yeah. I had the Ford Sierra. It was a hell of a car.
We had the Ford F.
Didn't like it. Didn't like the Ford Sierra. For the Rolls Royce Silver Ghost 1909. That's a stunning car. Absolute beautiful little thing. 1909 Silver Ghost. Nice green, could be Ford. There's a steam carriage, Grenville steam carriage, 1875. That's a big car, a long car for its age. Nice old car. You've got a blue one behind it. Carriage cars. Very hard to see, but there you go, green car. It's a Daimler. It's very tight in here. You can't really get a good look at them, but you have a Rolls Royce here. A big fat Rolls Royce. There's a selection of old cars there. An Italian car. These are tightly packed, very tightly packed. Sunbeam. Silver bodies, Vauxhall Henry. And Ford Model T. I used to draw them as a kid. And then we have Chitty Bang Bang. Jenny 2. There is Chitty Bang Bang. From the film Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. There's a car. So we are going up a ramp. We have a Jag Mark III by the look of it. A Jensen, Lotus. Don't know what that big yellow one is at the top. The length of the Jag. We have the Formula One cars. It's the back end of a Formula One, a Peugeot. Not a lot of room in there. AC Cobra. Costin Nathan prototype. And Team Lotus. 1970s, it's got to be 1967. And 1955 Connaught B-type. Wouldn't like to see that coming with 200 mile an hour. That's virtually a go-kart compared to what they are nowadays. So we're passing some of the old cars heading towards Chitty Bang Bang. There's Vauxhall Prince Henry. There's a Sunbeam, 1914 Sunbeam. Very good condition. Very nice. I have another Vauxhall Prince Henry. Sylvie and Burgundy. Very nice car. And then we have Model Ford T, which leads us to Chitty Bang Bang. It's the Jenny 2. That is the Jenny 2. What a car. So there we have Chitty Bang Bang. To the Chitty Bang Bang. Let's get around this poster. And there we have Jenny 2. So I've just been talking to the chap at the top of the stairs who works here. And apparently there were 5 Jennys made for the film, depending on what type of filming they was using for flying scenes, driving scenes or studio scenes. There were 5 made car transporters. Yeah. And we have, okay, this is this Bugatti. God knows what that is. That is beautiful. That is a car and a half. It's a speedster. It is a speedster. You want to watch how you can pause it. That is a car. This has got to be a Lotus. It's got to be a Lotus. It is a Lotus. Nice Lotus. And then we have a Jensen Interceptor. I remember these going down the road. Jensen Interceptor. What a car. I remember seeing the yellow one go down the road. Beautiful. And you got an E-type Jag. Very nice. Looks like another Lotus. Is it a Lotus? No, it's a Ford. It's a Ford. So mate. And there we have the famous Golf car. It's a model and a half. Porsche. So now we have the rally cars. Dello Mark II. Ooh, Morgan Aero. And a few more sporty little numbers. There's a Austin Healer, 1956. And then we have a 1968 MG, which is really grey in colour. And then we move back down to the older cars, some of the big boys, the rich boys. This is Argyle, 1913 Argyle. And this is a Rolls Royce, the back end of a Rolls Royce. Yeah, I know that because we have a Rolls Royce badge. Beautiful, look at that. That is a gorgeous roller. This is royal colours, black on burgundy. This is a Rolls Royce and it's gorgeous. Rolls Royce Phantom 2, 1933. That is stunning. That is one beautiful car. We go from 1933 Royal Colours Rolls Royce to a modern Rolls Royce, full of pure leather and luxury and everything you need in there. Spotless, absolutely spotless. Of course the Flying Lady's got smaller. A couple of rollers here. Yeah, and there we have it. And there we have the 1968 Rolls Royce Silver Shadow. Another beautiful Rolls Royce, high maintenance apparently. Apparently we have to go through a garage, an old working garage, and we have tyres and tools and little cars. This is an old garage workshop, alright. Bikes hanging up. Old cars. And it looks like he's being rescued because he's got a shafted front. Bit of a wreck. So we're being rescued. Gotta remember these driving down the street. These little things. Walls ice cream! Get your ice cream! Get your ice cream! Oh, got one kid, yeah, chocolate, lovely. Oh dear, this is some little old car. Look at that, it's had a bit of a bang, isn't it? Ain't no wonder he's being towed. No wonder he's being towed, he's got a smashed up front. Then we have these little shower bangs. Imagine driving one of these things. Wow, come a long way, that's for sure. Ringwood Brewery, that's down here. Ringwood Brewery. That's a booze wagon. And then we have a double-decker bus. I remember them. They were green in my town. Green double-decker buses. Yes, I remember them things. Look at this. No trams these days. How many remember this? I'm sure that used to be used on adverts. Yeah. Built by mini engines. With mini engines. Advertising oranges. To my cousin Carl, he had one of these things. Very neat little thing. BMW. Yeah, you thought that would be a BMW, eh? Hey, who remembers them? Remember that? Old Austin Mark II. Volkswagen Golfs. And then we have a Rover. I ain't got a clue what this thing is. Console, Ford Console. Oh wow. There's Ford Console. There's a Ford Console. Very much like the Ford, whatever my dad had. These things. Oh, Jeep. Some gorgeous old cars, fantastic condition. These are beautiful. Look at that. Black on blue grey. Black on blue grey, that is beautiful. This is a Talbot 105. It's a Talbot 105. That is gorgeous. What a car, lovely colour. And you have a big thing. This has got a lovely lady on the bonnet. Look at this. Oh, it's a Rolls Royce. It's a Rolls Royce. So we have the flying lady of this 1925 Rolls Royce. Another big black Rolls Royce. And the red car there is a Mercedes-Benz, obviously. Fantastic condition, black on red. So we have a Mercedes-Benz and a Rolls-Royce. The Mercedes-Benz is 1928 and the Rolls-Royce is 1925. So let's make our way down to the old family cars. I remember it's one of the first cars I remember because we went through the roof on one. I've been looking for the make of this for years. It's a Vauxhall 10.4. Very nice. And then you got a Sunbeam Talbot, an Austin Atlantic. That is ugly. Standard Vanguard. And a Ford Console. Now if I remember right, Ford Console, we had one of these and it was a four-door. Ford Console. Modern Rover. Triumph, little old Triumph. Triumph Everwood, 1960. That's a year older than me. Reliant Regal. A Reliant Regal. And then we have a Hillman Imp. Gotta remember them things. And then we have here an amphibian car. It's nice, but it's ugly. The typical old Mini. Now that is small compared to the Minis of today. We have a Rover 2000, 1967. Then we have a Ford Capri 1971, Ford Capri 1600L. Fantastic condition. That is a great car. I did prefer them with four headlights, but I do like them square headlights at the front, the oblong headlights. They're very nice. And then you have the typical old Citroën 1986 from Frogland, France. Then we have a modern car, Volkswagen, I should say, 2015 Volkswagen. And then we have the Sinclair C5. They didn't go very well. Terrible little things. I ain't got a clue what that is. It's more like a Postman Pat wagon. But then we have two more old cars here. One's the Austin Somerset on the right, 1953, and It's got a light on it. This is a Javelin, 1949. Couple of nice old cars there. Remember the chassis of one, a chassis of another one, and then it's on the way out. So I shall pass the Rolls Royce again and make my way out. So there we have the Rolls Royce Silver Ghost, a 1909 Rolls Royce Silver Ghost. That is a beautiful car. That is a gorgeous car. So let's walk round to the front. The bonnet looks like it's pure silver, and we have the front view with the silver lady, flying lady on the front. That is gorgeous. That is beautiful. You see many of them nowadays. And there we have it, Beaulieu Abbey. We've been around the Abbey itself, nice little old building. And then we went around the car museum, which is quite interesting, some nice cars in there. Lovely old big Rolls Royce at the back, with the black on burgundy, royal colours. And I also went round the monastery with the monks were. So yeah, not a bad place. And the gardens, ooh, chucking down the rain. And the garden's decent as well. You've got all the garden ornaments sitting around, and some quite decent stuff. Right, so there we have it. Another decent day. Worth coming back as well. See ya. Bye.